Good morning. We're here at Uncle Johnny's. We had a really good night. We watched a movie. I don't know if I showed yesterday when I did the tour. We have a TV, DVD player, and everything, but out and about, somehow logged into Netflix, and we watched the whole Shawshank Redemption. There were 5 of us piled into our very humble accommodations. It takes 2 steps to get all the way across the room. You've all met Cheeseball up there.
Hey, y'all.
Hey y'all, it's Cheeseball. I don't think I've ever talked about, you've seen her because she was the one singing, what were you singing? Here she comes around, or coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. But I don't think I've ever shared. She also has a YouTube. What's your YouTube in case they want to watch?
Yeah, come watch me. I'm super fun.
Don't go crazy.
My YouTube is Out and About on the AT, and it's an N apostrophe instead of an AND.
So it's out space and apostrophe space about. And then on the AT like regular. Okay.
Super easy.
Super easy. Okay, so Out and About's going to leave us today and go try to get ahead of us because she's got some visitors coming. That way we can catch up. And the rest of us, I think, are going to have a slow morning and afternoon here in Irwin. Hoping to go to the coffee shop and the outfitter and just pretend we're human for a little bit before we go back in the woods this afternoon. I will get back with you all in a bit and let you know how it all turns out. So we literally just left the hostel, which is just on the other side of the bridge. So we've gone maybe 150 yards. And we found our first trail magic of the day. And I got legit, look at this, Chick-fil-A. A Chick-fil-A sandwich. And we were supposed to, well, we are just waiting for a shuttle to head into the middle of town to go to the outfitter and the coffee shop and hang out for a while. But somehow between leaving the hostel and trying to get to a shuttle, I've now had 1 beer and a Chick-fil-A sandwich. So I'm definitely going to be ready for coffee. So we're just enjoying the day here.
What's up? Yo! Chop chop!
The scary part is they haven't really even been drinking much. So we're enjoying the day here, and here is Trail Magic just on the sidewalk in the old town of Erwin, Tennessee. We've been spending some time at the outfitter, and now we're headed to the coffee shop. It's such a cool little town. We finished everything in town. I had a really good salad with like some spinach and berries, and it was really good. We sat at the outfitter for a while. We had coffee, had an apple fritter. I think I've been gaining weight on the trail the way it looks here lately. It is now, I don't know what time it is, probably 1:30ish, and we're only going to do about 4.5 miles today, so that shouldn't be too bad. However, we've got to climb a lot, and it's hot. It's like 115 degrees. It's really sunny. Okay, it's not 115. It's like 72. But it feels like 115. I'm ready to come back to like, give me the 35 degree weather. Okay, well, that has been it for Erwin. Erwin has been amazing. Next stop, Station 19E, the home of 400 beers. As we're climbing out of Erwin today, we've been kind of zigzagging along this nice little creek. It's been kind of pretty. Oh, let's look over here. It's like 80 degrees and it feels like we're walking in an oven. And just a few minutes ago, Cheeseball said, this is the kind of incline I like. And then it turned into something different. So I'm holding this camera eye level. The inclines never really show up on this camera. but this sucker is straight up and rocky. What do you have to say for yourself after jinxing us?
I have nothing to say.
Just up the hill from the shelter. So let's see. We had a great day in Irwin this morning. Messed around. I got to see some cool people. One thing I forgot to mention earlier, I was pretty happy. We were at Uncle Johnny's just hanging out, getting ready. We actually having breakfast beer. It was 9:30 in the morning, and we had some beer left over, so we were all having a breakfast beer. And then you all remember from the first 2 weeks of the hike, I was hiking with Brett, who used to be Numbers, but he gave up that name. And then his wife Puffer. Haven't seen them in a couple weeks, and I got to see them and chat with them for a while this morning. We both got on Trailside at the same spot, but they got on this morning. We're doing a full day, and we just did a short day out. So they are probably, I don't know, 10 to 12 miles ahead of me right now. Someone else had asked about Hannah, and I've not seen Hannah in a couple of weeks. I think she's probably 20 miles or more ahead of me right now. So let's see, we got out here, we only did 4.3, I think, out of town this afternoon. Got to the shelter area about 3:30, and we pretty much have the whole top level of the bunk or the shelter, which is nice. We normally don't sleep in shelters, but it's supposed to start storming and raining at 5 a.m. and it's supposed to rain almost all day tomorrow, at least through early afternoon. Only 2 other people got here so far, and hoping we keep it that way. So we get a lot of good sleep tonight, despite the rain. And we got our bear bags hung, got my teeth brushed, got everything done, other than the bedtime. So I hope to get a good night's sleep tonight. And then tomorrow we're supposed to rain all day. I think we're only got 13 miles or so planned. And we're going to be going up and over Unica Mountain. So total, we did, I think, a little over 1,500 or 2,000 feet of climbing today. We've got a lot more than that tomorrow. Not nearly as bad as like early North Carolina or some of the Smokies, but I think we've got, I don't know, this is a complete guess. I haven't really even looked. Probably only 3,000 or less than 4,000 feet of climbing to do, which is pretty on the easier side for the AT. So big climbing in the morning, and then just some ups and downs the rest of the day. Typical. All right. Until next time, I will see you tomorrow.
Oh, how about this one? Y'all ready?
Y'all
Remember
ready?
this tomorrow.
Yep.
It wasn't raining when Noah built the ark.
That's true. Or you need to.
Lil'Chap, you ready?
I'm ready.
Great men are not always wise.
So why does that pertain to me?
I was just saying, you know.
Good morning from Curly Maple Gap Shelter. It started raining at about 3 a.m. and rained all night. It's now probably 8 o'clock or after 8 o'clock. We did not get up very early today. We all just kept laying in our sleeping bags because it was pouring rain. Let's see, when I got out of the tent, when I got out of the shelter, I went to go get food bags, and we had 2 food bags hung on one rope. And with the rain and the rope being soaked, it was like biting into the limb, and I could not get the food bag rope to slide over the limb, which means the food wouldn't come down. So I just pulled and pulled and pulled until the whole limb came flying down. Our food bags are really heavy right now because we carry so much food out of town. So the heavy food bags and all the rain made it tough. But we got our food, we've had breakfast, and we are getting close to start walking. I actually ran the route. I don't really ever do this. I usually just guess when I say what the elevation is. So we've only got 3,500 feet of elevation gain today and 2,500 feet of descent. And we're only doing like just under 13, I think 12.9 miles. All right, talk to y'all in a bit. Check out this completely unexpected view at the top of this climb. Man, this is amazing. Okay, we're gonna take a little side trail over here. I see a cross with some flowers. Let's see what this is. It says, "This is a dog. Do not call U.S. Forest Service and Unicoi 50. November 19th, 2020. Yeah. And this side, it says the dog's name was Adolf, Dee's baby boy, and they painted some marijuana leaves on the top. I guess maybe the dog liked to be high. Geocaching Katie is finding another geocache. This one was assisted by Fox. What's in it?
Bullets.
Bullets?
And then a dinosaur.
Oh.
And then seashells. And then a shotgun shell.
And then,
A LED light.
holy cow, there's lots of stuff. You left a trace. Something fell out.
Oh no, that's not. I dropped something.
Don't put your crossing.
We came out across this road. We're now in Indian Grave Gap. And we were kind of hoping for a trail magic. Not because we need it. We have so much food. But just more so like because they'd have chairs and a reason to stop and sit a while. But just a bunch of day hiker cars. So I guess back into the woods we shall go. We're almost there. 0.3 from the top. And that's beauty spot.
Oh my God! Look, there's like a river. You think that's the Lil'Chap?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I present to you Beauty Spot.
Yeah, I was gonna talk to you guys about that.
Since we all bought so much food this last time around, we're gonna do a little bit of a food day. So we're gonna all go around and show what we're gonna have for lunch, and then maybe we'll do the same for dinner if we remember. So this time I packed out some English muffins and like a full pound of beef summer sausage. So I'm gonna make a sandwich, and then I will probably have a candy bar or some other kind of junk food after that. Roadrunner, what are you gonna have for lunch?
I have a gluten-free tortilla. I don't know if you can see it, with some pepperoni pieces on it, and that's really it. But I probably will have a candy bar as a dessert. Sometimes I put mayonnaise on it, but I didn't bring any mayonnaise this time. But mayonnaise and pepperoni tortilla, good stuff.
Oh, that's so much. Okay, so I'm gonna do tortilla, right? And then I'm gonna put this pound of summer sausage, just the whole thing. You roll it up, right?
You're gonna put the whole thing on.
I'm kidding. And then I'm gonna put these on there. I think that'll be good.
That looks good.
It sounds good. The chips will add some crunch.
Yeah.
They're crumbs now.
Are you gonna have dessert like those peanut M&Ms?
Oh, yeah.
Or-
Yep,
Awesome.
that's it.
All right, I'm gonna eat a bagel with pepperoni and spam, and then a ramen, and then just like not the whole bag, but some Cheetos and whatnot because I'm really hungry. And that's it for my lunch.
Awesome. We've been climbing for what seems like forever. We're getting up. We're not sure if it's Unica or Unaka Mountain, but it's the big climb for today. It's over 5,000 feet. And up here, it's just like, almost like we're walking in clouds. It kind of, we were all saying, it reminds us of the Smokies again. It's really pretty. It's so ominous. Hoping for some views up on top. If we get some good views, I'll show you all when we get there. We got to camp early today, about 3:30. Yeah, I'm still hiking with the hooligans that don't know how to behave. Get all of our tents set up, and I forgot. We did the whole lunch thing, but we did not do the dinner video. I think we all just had different backpacker meals. I think they're all coming in the video. Hey, what did you guys have for dinner? I had what was it? I had a Mountain House lasagna. What did you have for dinner? You had like a curry coconut. Are you playing Ring Around the Rosie? So anyhow, don't you guys got to hang your bear bags?
Going to.
Where's my bag?
Oh,
why do you?
Anyway, back to business. So we did not do the dinner video. Sorry about that. I forgot. We just kind of been around camp for a while. It's not even 7 o'clock, so we've still got a little bit before dark, at least an hour and a half or so. Tomorrow we got a much bigger day. We're doing about 16 miles, and we have, I think, 4,400 feet of incline and about 3,100 feet of descent. So it's going to be a much bigger, longer, harder, rougher, funner, more beautiful day. Let's see. I don't think I have really anything else to report on. So until tomorrow, have a good night.